Hey everyone. So I finally got everything in for the holidays, product wise, and I just figured I would take a moment to go over what I have in store to purchase, so that you can either complement your massage gift certificates or throw together a self-care basket for a loved one or friend. There's a lot of really great options and fairly reasonable price points. So yeah, I hope that you all find something, who are looking, at least. I know not everybody is interested in this stuff, that could work for you or your loved ones. I will just note that, of course, I will only be in office until next Friday, the 20th, before Christmas. But either when you are in, if you have an appointment next week, or if you want to just stop in or get in touch with me ahead of time to hold some of these products, if you're interested in purchasing, then we can always set up a time in between my appointments or towards the beginning or the end of my shift. I will be in the Lacey area Saturday the 21st for something that I'm doing with Aurora. So I was thinking about, if need be, I can always set up maybe like an hour or so after, from like 11 to 12, where if anybody wants to come in and pick some products up, or whether you pre-order or are just interested in seeing what I have, maybe I can set an hour on that day where it will just be for product sales. So that way, you have a chance to get everything before Christmas or whatever holiday it is that you celebrate. All right, so let's get started. I also wanted to point out that one of my amazingly talented clients, which I know there are many of you, but was nice enough to sew these awesome, beautiful holiday baskets for me. And it is a side business of hers, so definitely if you pick one of these up with some products in them, check her out. The name is Vandy Sue, but just check out the detail on these, and she really did an awesome job. So if there were like a few products that you liked that you wanted to make a little gift basket, whether or not you include a gift certificate in them as well, totally up to you. But just, yeah, I am extremely impressed with these, and hope you are too. Of course, if you've been into the office recently, you've seen that I have a few new additions. All my prices, I have the main price lists up here, and then just because there is so much, I have some low stock things that I probably will not get more of. There's a little bit of a sale for those. I have one specifically for my Susan CBD. I can't take credit for making any of this, but all great stuff. And then over here, I have another price point for a mix and match sale. So we'll start with the mix and match actually. So that would include the assorted shower steamers that I have here, as well as these Breathe ones in the back. All of the bath salts. This one is a bath enhancer, a bath glow. I love this company, by the way, this Village Naturals Therapy. I use their bath salts all the time. These, I think it's pronounced NEP. It's a German company, but I have had these for a little bit longer. They are also really great products. I have a few left of the Arnica ones and of the Dream Away. And then I also have Juniper, which unfortunately, I don't personally know how that one is, only because I am allergic to juniper. I have not risked trying that one, but I love the red poppy and hemp one, the Arnica one, the Dream Away. They're all really good. So any of those 2.1 ounce satchels of the Village Naturals or the NEP, they are $2.50 each, or 2 for $4, 3 for $6. You can mix and match with, like I said, with any of these shower steamers, or the Susan CBD, what it says, lip balm. I only have 2 of those left. I did not order more. But again, with everything, I mean, once the holidays are over, I can always refresh or do custom orders for anything. You just have to give me enough notice to put in. So anyway, getting back to the mix and match, that also includes these Soothing Touch, which is a massage lotion brand, and they also make their own lip balm. So any of those products are included in the mix and match. So just because we are talking about bath salts right now, I also have these NEP ones that are in 17.63 ounce, it looks like, so a little over a pound. I have in Pine and Fir and Devil's Claw. So as you see on the label, the Pine and Fir, especially for this time of year, is great because it helps with deep breathing if you have a cold or have asthma, or just really need to get some deep breaths in. That's a really nice, soothing, also cooling effect. The Devil's Claw, I do use that one at home. That is more of a warming effect. I don't really know what Devil's Claw is, but it is exceptionally good for easing sore muscles, and as it says, for back comfort, is very warming and soothing for sore muscles. So those are a little bit more expensive at $8 because they are so much bigger. Okay, next I'll get into my essential oils. As a lot of you know, I use Simply Earth. I like them over, say, doTERRA or Young Living because they are not multi-level marketing. Their prices are very fair. In my opinion, they are the highest quality of oils that I have used, and I've used a bunch of different ones, including, I can't remember the brand, but the very popular one that's you'll often see in grocery stores or Vitamin Shop and stuff like that. But these by far have been my favorite. They have so many different wonderful blends. Obviously, if you come in for massages, you know that I typically use either the Peace and Quiet blend, I've used the Sleepy before. I've used the Happy Joy, depending on if you need it. I've used Breathe Easy, Head Soothing. They have one here called Lady's Choice, which is great for women who are going through menopause or suffering from the wonderful side effects of having a menstrual cycle. It's really soothing. The Sleepy one, I actually roll on my daughter's feet at night, and I really do believe it helps her fall asleep quicker. They have one for focus. So I have a few roll-ons, as you see here, and then I also have the essential oils. Also for the holidays, they have these special blends. Candy cane, which is obviously very pepperminty, winter spice, which is also kind of woodsy, and then gingerbread. So, you know, if you want your house to smell wonderful for your holiday parties or for Christmas Day, I would suggest picking up one of these three. Everything is limited in quantities. So the sooner you get here or request an item, the more likely you are to get anything before they sell out. And again, I can always make custom orders after the fact, but that probably won't happen until after the holidays. Another one that I like to use in my sessions is Downtime, which they did create specifically for massage therapists, but it's such a great smell that I did pick up a couple for retail as well. As you see here, this kit was what they sent with some of their most popular choices. Obviously, I have picked up a few extras along the way, but they have lavender, peace and quiet, frankincense, which is great this time of year, defender, which is their immunity blend, tranquility, which is just as the name says, and peppermint, which I guess I did not buy more peppermint, so there is one left of those. Let's see, we have also on the aromatherapy and essential oil, and there's a couple of different options because you could buy this entire set, which is right here, including the unicorn, the book about mindfulness and kindness, the diffuser, the fractionated coconut oil, and the roll-ons, which you would mix the essential oils with the coconut oil to create a roll-on, because the essential oils are so pure they need to be diluted before putting on the skin. These are all great blends that work well with children. We have a Bumps and Boo-Boos, which can be used to help to speed up the healing process for certain cuts and scrapes and things like that. Tangerine, which is good for boosting immunity. So again, it has it all back here. So the Bumps and Boo-Boos helps to soothe the skin. The tangerine boosts immunity. The Sweet Dreams, which is another one that I like to use in certain sessions, promotes rest. The unicorn, I have also used that one. Even though this one was made specifically for children, I think it works as a universal, just great blend to help soothe emotion and calms down little ones. I use that one on my daughter quite often because she's 2.5, and it does work well. Lavender, obviously lavender is always a good staple to center and calm. And then cedarwood helps to support respiration for, well, this time of the year, or for little ones who may have some asthma. But you want to double check, because I had asthma worse as a kid, and cedarwood actually triggered that. So of course you want to make sure, if you have any questions about any of these oils, but especially for your kids, that you double check with their doctor. But again, these are all wonderful oils. And then with the kids kit, every oil that I sell, whether it's for the kids or otherwise, are $10 each. Again, that's partially because they have such a great business model that they make it affordable for everyone to get essential oils and essentially promote healthy, natural living in their home. Another reason why I do love this brand is because, as you see here, 13% of every sale that they have, every transaction, goes to a different organization that helps to fight and end human trafficking. So they just have an amazing business model that as soon as I heard about them and experienced their oils, I cut off doTERRA and switched right to them. And again, if you've been in the office and you've experienced the aromatherapy I use, or if you have any interest in just good quality oils, then I would highly suggest using them. And of course, you don't have to go through me to get them, but it is quicker in some sense and cuts out a middleman. So, and of course helps support me, which I always appreciate. So this whole entire set, if you got every single oil and then all the stuff here, that would be an $80 purchase. Each oil is $10, and then each of the individual products are $5. Now, if you were to get everything, I would include the fractionated coconut oil for free. I do believe I may only have one, possibly two full sets left, but if for future use, or if you wanted to get just like 2 oils and the book or something like that, that would be $25. So it's really interchangeable, which was another reason why I didn't really include it on the price list, because there's a lot of different variables. But very great product, and an awesome idea, especially if you have a little one who is maybe a little too rambunctious or just needs some extra help to settle down for the evening, or needs some anxiety relief for school, or there's a lot of different options for that. Now over here, just again, since on the topic of essential oils, I only have 2 of these left, which is why they're in my low stock sale. I have one succulent, one flower essential oil diffuser. These are ceramic, so you would just drop the oils onto the diffuser and the scent will come alive. They have instructions on how to clean so that you're not mixing a whole bunch of different oils and then get a unpleasant smell. But these are only $6.50 each. And that is one way that you can also use the essential oils. You can also purchase, I don't have any for sale, but a full diffuser, or all the boxes actually have, I'm sure you can't see this, but they have different ingredients or recipes, and as you can see at the bottom, it says find more fun recipes at blog.simplyearth.com. It says what age the essential oil is safe for, since some of these oils are, again, since they're so pure, are not good for kids under a certain age, or for if you're pregnant. Yeah, so they are very informative though about what goes into the oils, and, or I should say how they're processed, and what you can use them for. All right, next I'm going to talk about the new brand of lotion that I have been using. I absolutely love it. They are called natural formulations. They are as close to natural as you can possibly come. These three products, the Arnica and Ice Liquid Leopard and the Sun Leopard Warming Gel, those are all topical liniments that are good for pain. Obviously the Arnica and Ice is going to have a more cooling effect. The Sun Leopard Warming is like an icy hot, so it's got cool heat. And the Liquid Leopard Healing Spray is very, very cooling, almost immediate. I used one on my husband and he said, boy, that could certainly clean your sinuses up. Although of course it was through my purchase, but this company also has great values, and I think they said 10% of any of the sales that go to these, 10% is donated to preserve the life of snow leopards, which are an endangered species. So they are all really great products. I have tried all of them because I don't like providing things that I don't know about firsthand most of the time. I'm sure there are a select few items, but everything that I've used from this company so far has been amazing. Something to really point out, they have a frankincense and myrrh lotion, which is perfect for this time of year. It is strong enough, but not so strong that it's overpowering. Again, they use not the same essential oil company, but they do sell their own essential oils. And I do believe, especially from their business model, that they are pretty pure. I, again, have used this. It doesn't smell fake or fragrancy to, you know, make you have a headache or anything of that nature. And yeah, it's just a really great lotion for this time of year. Then we have the Tea Tree Foot Cream, which I will be using now in our Treat for Your Feet service, along with this Peppermint Foot Scrub. And then lastly on this line is the Vitamin Complex Lotion, which is supposed to be great for, it said specifically for winterized skin, and it has vitamins A, D, and E included in it. So all really great products, all, in my opinion, fairly priced. And they range from $7 to $13, as you will see. Next up, we have a fan favorite, the panic button. This, of course, is what I use most of the time at the end of every session. I know a lot of clients have already scooped up some of the ones that I did have. I had to restock more. I have in the past given out some little sample jars of this, but it is really great and a powerful and natural solution to, you know, easing some sore muscles and easing pain between your massages. This is made by a massage therapist. She also has some other really great lotions and balms that I've used during the massages, but as of right now, I don't have any of those for retail. This is simply, I mean, it's just all natural ingredients. Rice bran oil, safflower oil, calendula extract, arnica. So arnica is a really popular ingredient for pain relief. You will find that, of course, in some of these other ones. Now, it is important to note that both the panic button and all of these have eucalyptus in them. I know a lot of people have an allergy to eucalyptus, so if you do, I would suggest steering clear. I was hopeful that one of them did not have eucalyptus in them, but unfortunately they all do. So just something to keep in mind. The panic buttons I have in 1 ounce and 2 ounce, but again, as you will see on the price point, they are more expensive because they cost me more to buy them because they are made in small batch by a massage therapist and pretty much to order. So those are at $15 and $23. Going from there, I'll move on to some of these low stock sales. I have a few items from Farmhouse Fresh. I was hoping to do more business with them, but right now they're just way outside of my budget. But I have this marshmallow melt body balm, shea butter balm. And then we also have a 3-pack of Petty Delight, so an instant pedicure sampler. It's got the honey heel glaze, honey chai steeped milk lotion, and I believe this is a honey lavender scrub. And then additionally, there's this Sweeping Softness 3-step body sampler that has a sweet cream scrub, and then a whoopie pie that smells like velvet cream scent. It's really nice, actually. So that's a body butter, and then the agave nectar body oil that you can put on over the body butter. All really great products. I know Farmhouse Fresh is a very popular brand, and they also have a great business model. But again, they were just, for me to get a whole bunch of their stuff to sell, it was just way outside of my budget for the time being. So I have a few of those. They are on the low stock sale. We have 2 whipped body butters. This one is just the regular whipped body butter, and this is the winter whipped body butter, which is peppermint. They are also wonderful products. I will get to the Susan CBD in just a moment, but I only have one of each of those in singular. And then here I have a gift set that includes a peppermint lip balm, the peppermint bath fizz, which is like a, she describes it as like a bath bomb in a tube, and the winter body butter. So all this is peppermint, and then the Good Night, you can't see the label, but it's the Good Night essential oil roll-on that has the CBD in it. And then it just comes with a little information card. So that was normally $70 with all of that in, and it's now on sale for $40. I only have one of those. So whoever the lucky winner is, come on down. The price is right for you. And then lastly, we have the NEP Arnica Cooling Gel. This is just like some of the other products, but it is fast refresher for muscles and legs. Quick absorbing cooling gel helps revitalize, calm tired muscles, and soothes puffy legs and feet. It's formulated with natural beneficial ingredients of the arnica blossom and also contains camphor. So I'm not sure, I have to double check, but yeah, this one does not have eucalyptus in it. So if you have an allergy, that's probably your best bet. All right, last from the products line is Susan CBD. Again, I love this company. She is based out of Colorado, which everybody here knows was my second home. And all the product has the highest amount of CBD or CBG that is allowed from just using hemp. So that means there is no THC whatsoever. It's all hemp related. And she puts in the highest amount of milligrams that you legally can in her products, which makes it a great product. So here we've got the two bath fizzes. This one is the winter one, so that's more pepperminty. This is more lavender. Then I have the CBD, CBG, CBN aromatherapy pack, which has calming roll-on, good night roll-on, and an energize and focus roll-on. So these are a mixture of essential oils plus the CBD, CBG, CBN, which all have their own individual properties. I don't know. I know CBG is the one that is a little bit better for like rest. But I don't know a whole lot, unfortunately, about the differences of CBG and CBN and what specifically they are good for, but they definitely have a purpose. So then I have a CBD Alpine Ice Salve, which is, let's see. Okay, so this one does not have eucalyptus in it either, but it does have menthol, camphor, calendula, arnica, the CBD and CBG, vitamin E, almond oil, and coconut oil. So that is another one. It's super strength. Milligrams matter, right? So super strength, that's another really good option if you do have the eucalyptus allergy. And then here is the CBD, CBG Super Salve, which also has lavender, rosemary, bergamot, and vitamin E. But so this one is not quite as cooling, but also has some really good benefits to it. And then my favorite one that I do typically like to use in sessions, and I find a lot of clients really take to this one as well, is the CBD CBG Magnesium Relaxing Lotion. As you see, this product contains no THC. It's made all from hemp. Magnesium, of course, is really great for your body and your muscles. And so the combination of the CBD with the magnesium, it's got a very, 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 very faint lavender smell. And by all means, it is a great product, but between the fact that it comes in a glass bottle and it's 8 ounces and as you can see, there's a lot of milligrams of CBD in it. It is at $55. That's probably my highest priced product at this moment, but it is well worth it. So again, as you can see, all these are going to be a little bit higher because of the CBD content. All right, lastly, I will very quickly go over some of these other things that just enhance your well-being at home. So I have these. These are lacrosse balls, but you can use them for your trigger points. They're really great on the feet, on the neck, or like in between the shoulder blades. If you lay on the floor or on up against the wall, just to kind of roll around, like I said, on your feet, same as you would with like a tennis ball. These are only $4 because they are very plain and simple. You know, they're nice and sturdy, so you can definitely get some trigger points with those. Then we have the dry brushes. Dry brushing is really great for your lymph. It also helps to get rid of any dead skin cells. They are great to use in the shower. Then I have a few of these left. These are diffuser stones for the shower. So again, you could use the essential oils, put a few drops on them, and the steam from the shower, similar to the shower steamers, will intensify the scent, and then you get all the benefits from that essential oil. Here, this is something new I have, which if you've been in the last week, you know that I have been using these. This is a neck wrap. It is a C-shaped neck wrap to obviously go around your neck, but you could use it for your low back. Those are slightly higher priced than the other ones I will show you. Again, partially because of what they cost me, and they also have a little bit of an aromatherapy scent to them. They come in this really nice bag. This is what it looks like outside. So it's your traditional neck wrap. So those are $30, but are really wonderful at creating some tension relief and relaxation. Down here, I have my other neck wraps. So these also can be heated, just like those. Heat them up in the microwave for, I usually say, about 10 to 15 second intervals, because you don't want to overheat them. These are made a little bit differently. These are $15. These ones are also great, not just for your neck, but you could also use them for your low back or menstrual cramps or wherever you feel like you need to. So these ones are just a little less expensive based off of whatever your budget is, but whatever you choose should do the job. Okay, we're almost finished. So next I have these Sore Winner body massager. They're with tension erasing roller ball. So these are like the lacrosse balls. Honestly, I think you could probably stick these in the freezer and, you know, cool them up a little bit, and that might be even more beneficial if you need it. The lacrosse balls, I would not necessarily recommend doing that. But these, again, they are slightly more expensive. There's a, let's see, a $5 difference because they are just a little bit nicer. And then next to that, I have the hot and cold weighted eye masks. Again, if you come in regularly, you know that I typically tend to use these. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes they don't stay on the face. I know some people don't actually prefer to have anything over their eyes, which is fine. But these you can use both. You can put in the freezer and you can warm them up. Again, 10 to 15 second intervals. They help for headaches, to release eye pressure, and they're just really relaxing. So if you're having a stressful day, just pop one of those on your face and, you know, take a few minutes to yourself. Now down here, I have some more eye pillows. These again are a little bit more expensive than the ones up above. They are bigger. They come with a removable sleeve. They have a lavender scent already built into it. And as you see, these ones probably you don't want to put in the freezer. The other ones you can put in the freezer. This one is just moist heat eye compress for sinus relief, migraine relief, relaxation. It has organic flaxseed and aromatherapy lavender. So there's instructions and directions on the back. And yeah, so those ones are 13 versus 9. So again, a little bit of a price difference. And then last but certainly not least, I have the Ice and Easy. These can also be heated up, but I would recommend them more so for icing. So pop them into the freezer, and they have IntelliGel microbeads. So you can microwave for a warming relief or freeze for cooling comfort. There's stretchy elastic waistband, so you can actually wrap it around yourself. And it says one size fits most. So all these lemon and lavender products are really awesome and versatile. And yeah, it says whether you've ummed too hard in yoga class or have killer cramps, this oversized body wrap feels amazing hot or cold. Secure it around your waist or anywhere really, using the stretchy strap to gently soothe muscle pain, cramps, and tension. Microwave on high for 10 to 30 seconds. Store in the freezer or fridge for at least 2 hours prior to use. All right, so all that being said, there's so many wonderful products that you can choose to treat yourself or to give that hard to please person on your lists. Again, if there are any questions about any products at all, or if you want to talk about a custom order after the holidays have passed, I'd be more than happy to do so. Thank you so much for your time, for listening to me go through everything. I am here for any questions, and I, hope that some of you find this information useful, and we can always set up a time for you to come get stuff. I hope everybody is having a wonderful holiday season, and to those of you that are on my schedule for the next week, I look forward to seeing you, and for everybody else, I can't wait to see you after the holidays and in the new year for 2025. Can't believe it. Take care, everyone, and I will see you soon. Bye.